We get an update on a new Destiny 2 event coming to Stadia. Ubisoft Plus is out of beta, and we explain what that means. And the highly anticipated Judgement release date and price finally out for Stadia. Let's talk about it. This week on Stadia Blog for April 20th, 2021 for SDO Daily, baby. Let's get into it.
Stay sick cause I follow my gut. They say I was pushing my luck. I'ma push me a matte all black truck. Oh, I'm not sorry.
What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? It is your boy, MM2K, back again with a review of this week on Stadia. We didn't do one last week because it really wasn't an update, but we're going to do it this week. Before we get into all that, though, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button and rock those bells for notifications, please, so you know when your boy's dropping these doses. We appreciate all of y'all. Straight up, y'all know the deal, y'all know the reason, and y'all know the slogan. We are not too proud to ask. And because we air these as premieres, if you got any questions, comments, concerns, or if you just want to show support, feel free to hit that super chat button below. Leave us a comment. We'll address it in our next opportunity. With that said, let's talk about it this week on Stadia Blog. With no further ado, I'm not going to do all that bibble babble up front. Let's get into it. Let me show you something. All right, here goes the Twos blog for today, April 20th, 2021. And it reads as follows. This week on Stadia, you know what? Let me make this bigger for the people in the back. Okay, can I do that? Okay, there we go. Thank you. This week on Stadia, Destiny, Ubisoft Plus, and Judgement. Let's start off with Destiny 2. Destiny 2 Guardian Games 2021. Represent your favorite class in the Guardians game 2021. Earn medals and take the top step of the podium each week to earn gold, silver, or bronze auras. Collect amazing rewards, including the heir apparent exotic machine and more. Looking for closing ceremonies May 7th to May 9th in the tower. And here goes part of that as well. Oh, let me turn on that volume. Ooh, that's some loud volume. I want to do something else too. You know how we do. We want y'all to see all the video goodness while we read it here. All right, so let's do this. Okay, so that's the Season of the Chosen right there. All right, next up is play a huge library of games on Stadia with Ubisoft Plus. Okay. So Ubisoft Plus, it reads, is now available for players to subscribe to on Stadia for one monthly price, giving US users instant access to an expanded library of their favorite Ubisoft titles. It's rolling out on Stadia right now, and you don't even need a Stadia Pro subscription to play games with Ubisoft Plus. At launch, you'll be able to play all these games for one single monthly price of $15 USD. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Origins, Unity, Syndicate, Valhalla, Family Feud, Far Cry 5, Far Cry New Dawn, Immortals, Phoenix Rising, Monopoly Plus, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, The Crew 2, The Division 2, Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Wildlands, Trials Rising, Uno, Watch Dogs, Watch Dogs 2, and Watch Dogs Legions. And it is worthy to note that for the most part, those are all going to be like the Ultimate Edition or Complete Editions. You don't just get the regular version of these games for the most part. So they also say here, sign up for Ubisoft Plus to start playing your favorite Ubisoft games on Stadia. You can also link your existing Ubisoft account to Stadia if you already have an Ubisoft subscription. With Ubisoft Plus on Stadia, all of your Ubisoft games are ready to play instantly across the devices you already own. And Ubisoft Plus gives you access to select Ubisoft games that come to Stadia the moment they're available. Ubisoft Plus on Stadia is currently coming online and should be available to all US players by April 21st. All right. So next up is Judgement. Judgement is coming. A terrific conjunction of zany, surreal, and hard-boiled Tokyo crime and punishment comes to life in Judgement, a spectacular detective story set in the Yakuza game universe as investigator Takayaki Yagami track down a savage serial killer on the mean streets of Kumarachu. Purchase it in the Stadia store for $40, $39.99 on Friday, April 23rd, and start playing instantly. Last but not least, Stadia Pro member discounts. There are more discounts and there's more deals for everybody, okay? So there you have it. Okay, so here's the thing. It's cool that they want to let people know about the new Destiny trial or the new Destiny 2 event. Destiny 2 has always been good at releasing content day and date on Stadia. So that's great that they're continuing that trend. There's no reason to believe that they will stop that trend anytime soon. But a lot of people just simply are not aware that that's the case, that they can play Destiny 2 on the go. They can play it competently, even though it's available on Xbox and elsewhere, but you can play it competently on any device because of Stadia. I like playing Destiny 2 on GFN. I like playing it, via Xbox. I know people, I don't have an Xbox Series X. I know people like playing it via the newer consoles, and those are great experiences there. But it's when you want to play it on the go where the Stadia version of Destiny really shines. So definitely it's a great thing for people to know that they get that great gameplay, the same fidelity and gameplay that we showed even almost a year ago, in comparison to other platforms. That's what you get with Stadia. Now, all that it has to gain in addition is cross play. Once there's cross play in there, I truly think, for the traveling gamer and for the cloud gamer, I think that the definitive version is going to be on Stadia. You know what I mean? Just again, because Stadia gives you that great balance of performance and fidelity across the board, no matter how you're gaming and what device you're gaming on. Next up, I want to talk about Ubisoft Plus. Ubisoft Plus, I was kind of confused, and it confused a lot of us because they said it's rolling out, it's out of beta, right? But we thought that was going to mean that Ubisoft Plus was then going to roll out to different territories, and it's still US only. So we're hopeful that what'll happen is we'll get some information from primarily Ubisoft. Again, this is their product. We got to remember that. This is their product that they're courtelling this way. So primarily from Ubisoft, and we'll get something from Stadia that'll explain when this is going to open up to more people in different regions. As it stands right now, and understandably so, if you sign up for Ubisoft Plus and you're outside of the continental US, your only feasible recourse is playing it through GFN, which that's working for a lot of people. But we're hopeful that will expand, the territorial aspect of it will expand beyond just the US for Stadia. And again, I think first and foremost, we got to put some pressure on Ubisoft to better explain when that's going to come, when we can expect that and so forth. And then, we could add Stadia as well. But again, this is Ubisoft's product. So hopefully we'll get some more details on that. Definitely happy to see that Judgement has finally been announced. April 23rd, that is this Friday, a couple days from now. People will be able to enjoy that. I think people will really, really like that on Stadia. I just got a good feeling that it's going to feel and play well there on the platform. Then you also got some sales. You got some Stadia Pro sales, which is always great, and you got some sales for everybody. I will close out by saying that it is a good thing to note that if you want access to Ubisoft Plus on Stadia, you don't need Stadia Pro. You just pay your $15 online. You go sign up for Ubisoft Plus, and that gives you access to the PC version, but then you got to sync your account on Stadia, and then you'll have access to the games that are offered there on Stadia as well. So I think that's a great thing that you don't need Stadia Pro for that. I think that is good. We just needed to expand beyond the US. With that said, that is it for this week on Stadia Review here at SDO Daily. Let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below, because like I always say, who cares what I think? But if you did like what I had to say or our thoughts on this, check out the links below to follow me. Again, if you want to leave a comment for us, or if you want to just support the platform, feel free to hit that super chat button, or you can join a member, become part of the SDON member community by hitting the join button below. With all that said, thank you all for watching this video. We can't do this without your support. And as always, you have a wonderful, wonderful gaming day. Peace.